Hi, it's Liz Nedden. Let's have a look at writing a conclusion for our summary data. So there's this idea of inference, and a word inference is made up of the word infer or to suggest. So what we want is we've got our sample, this is what we've got data on, we've analysed that data in the analysis section, and now in the conclusion section we want to use that sample data to make an inference or suggestion about the population. So that's what we are going to do. Let's have a look at an example. So if our problem was this, I wonder what the typical age for all Year 11 students at St Kentigern College. So that was about the population. That's why I talked about the typical age and all Year 11 students. So that all is telling us that we wanted to know about everybody. And I want to know what the typical is, because I know everybody's age is slightly different. So what's the typical, or the most common, or the most likely answer? So we want to know about the population. We've got sample data. So when we look at our graph, this is about our sample. So we need to answer using that sample information. So I can say, using the data from my sample, I'm going to suggest that the typical age for all of the students, so I'm using the sample to make a suggestion about everybody, is around, and this is when I'm going to go across to my summary statistics on my graph, and I see my median's about 15, my mean's 14.89. On my graph, the biggest peaks between 15 and 16. So the answer about what the typical age is going to be is around 15 years old. And that would be my answer. So I compile that information and make a suggestion about the population. Thanks for watching.